Hi everybody, welcome to Majesty's House of Music. Now, I'm going to do a series, a worship series, a Swahili worship series in the PSR Yamaha series, where I have the benefit of doing those splits, the left and right splits. So I'd like you to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss out on this series, okay? I'm going to play a movement here using the song Damu ya Yesu Husafisha Kabisa. You realize that most of these songs also have the English versions, so that is all the blood of Jesus washes white as snow, okay? I'm just focusing on the Swahili people so that I can reach out to those people in East Africa and beyond, okay? So I'm going to play this movement and then I'll break down the chords that I've been using, okay? So okay, so now I'll start with the right hand and then I'll do the left hand movements, okay? I'm starting off with chord number 1, that is F sharp major, but I'm playing an F sharp major 7th, okay? I'm doing a piano and string, but for now I'll just mute the strings, okay? So on the right hand I have C sharp, F and A sharp, okay? And on the left hand I have the F sharp, so this gives me an F sharp major 7th kind of voicing, okay? And then my next chord is this B diminished chord, B, D, F and G sharp. You'll excuse me because my B note on this piano has an issue, okay? B, D, F and G sharp. So that F sharp major 7th, then to the B diminished 7th, then you land on this inversion of F sharp. Now, the chord I'm playing here is a B minor inverted. Okay, the normal B minor would be B, D and F sharp, but I'm playing D, F sharp and B, okay? chords I'm using. Okay. And then in the next part you can do this movement. D sharp minor. I'm using D sharp minor, but in this inversion. A sharp, D sharp, and F sharp. D sharp, and then C sharp major, G sharp, C sharp, and F. And then G sharp major on the right, G sharp, C, and D sharp, with C on the left. So this is what we call a flat 5, okay? Because it's just the chord below our 5, which is C sharp major. And then you hit the F sharp first before you land on C sharp. Okay? Now for those of you who are playing in the key of F sharp and you want to learn these movements in detail, I have 2 full courses in the key of F sharp. If you've been here for a while, you know that. And I'll put the links of those courses in the description below. Now those are not free courses, you need to purchase them. So if you're interested to learn F sharp in detail, please consider getting those 2 courses. You have the intermediate course and the advanced course. I'll put the links and also my contacts, my email, and my WhatsApp number in the description below. Okay? So, okay? So you'll play the C sharp major with the C sharp on the left, and then only move the left hand to B, from C sharp to B. So you are playing a C sharp on the right with B on the left. That's like a 5/4 for those of you who understand numbers. Okay? Covered it up to that point. Yeah, yes. So down, and then you just hit this chord, F sharp, A sharp, and D sharp. It's like a D sharp minor but inverted. And then at this point you'll play an E diminished 7th, that is E, G, A sharp, and C sharp, with A sharp on the left. And then the left hand moves to a 6, which is D sharp, but instead of playing D sharp minor, I'm playing C sharp diminished 7th, C sharp, E, G, and A sharp. And then my left hand moves to a 2, which is G sharp, but the right hand plays a 4, which is B major 7. B, D sharp, F sharp, A sharp. And then when you play the 5 on the left, which is C sharp, on the right, instead of playing the C sharp, I'm playing that B diminished 7th. Okay? B, D, F sharp, B, D, F, G sharp. So, yeah, yeah. So let me play from the top. In the next part. Okay. So it's just a 1, 2, 3 movement. You can just play F sharp, G sharp minor, and then F sharp with A sharp on the left. That's the ordinary way to play it. But now I'm just twisting it a little bit. So I'm playing F sharp major 7th, and then on the 2 I'm playing E major, E, G sharp, B with G sharp on the left, and then on the 3 I'm playing this E, G sharp, C sharp. It's kind of a C sharp minor chord but inverted. So and then the next chord 4, B major, so from the B you play a 1/5, F sharp major on the right with C sharp on the left, but I'm using this voicing, C sharp F, G sharp, A sharp, this is an A sharp dominant 7th chord, A sharp, D, F, G sharp on the right with a D on the left. And then to the 6, which is D sharp minor, but I'm using this inversion of D sharp minor, A sharp, C sharp, D sharp, F sharp. That would be D sharp minor 7th in the root position, D sharp, F sharp, A sharp and C sharp, but I'm using this inversion. So and then so after the 6 we play this 5/7, C sharp major on the right, and you can always add the 9, okay? They add 9, okay? The D sharp, and then the next chord is a D sharp dominant 7th on the right. That is D sharp, G and A sharp give you D sharp major. Just add the C sharp at the bottom to get D sharp dominant 7th with G on the left. So then you play a 2, G sharp minor, G sharp, D sharp and G sharp on the left with B, D sharp and G sharp on the right. So just throw in that G sharp, then F sharp with C sharp on the left, then that G sharp minor again, land on F sharp. Okay, let me put an electric piano below my grand piano here. Now, I've been doing something on the left. I want to do the breakdown of the bass on the left. The main point to the left hand is try to give it as much movement as possible. We're just trying to imitate the movement of a bass guitar player on the strings, okay? So I want you to get the movement of the notes, okay? So when you're playing the left hand, usually you want to avoid just playing one note. you want to give it some movement, okay? So you see, it's one note, one position, but I'm trying to give the best movement using the notes of the scale. Okay. Now, and to play both the left and the hand so that you can just observe. The most important thing is to get the feel. Okay, if you get the feel of the beat and the chords and the movements, it becomes very easy. Okay. Now at the end, I've done a turnaround. Husafisha Kabisa. Now, as you wait for the people to sing again, what do? You don't just stay on the one. Kabisa. Damu. You see, you want to fill up that that waiting time, that gap, so that you're not just stuck on one point. So you need a turnaround there. Kabisa. You want to fill up that gap. So what are the chords? You are using a 6, 2, 5, 1 movement. Now on the 6, instead of playing that normal 6, D sharp minor 7th, I'm using a 5. Okay? G sharp, C sharp, F, and G sharp, with the D sharp on the left. And then to the 2, I'm using the normal 2, G sharp minor 7th, G sharp, B, D sharp, and F sharp. And on the 5, instead of using C sharp, I'm using that B diminished 7th chord. Okay. Now, as I said, if you like these movements, we have the full course actually goes for, well, the first course goes for almost 2 hours, 45 minutes. The second course goes for over 3 hours. If you want to learn the key of F sharp and this movement in detail, this is just an overview. In detail, please consider ordering the full courses, the full F sharp courses. We have 2. If you are an intermediate player, we have a course for you. If you're an advanced player, we have a course for you. Okay, and if you check the description below the video, I'll put the link to the website and also my contacts, how you can order the course directly from me. Okay, so that 6, 2, 5, and then back to 1. Okay, now let me play the full song from the top up to the end. Okay. So if you enjoyed that lesson, please consider subscribing to our channel. I'll keep on posting a series of worship, Swahili worship songs in the coming days. So I know you'll really enjoy this series. And then we may also do a praise song after this series, okay? A praise song series after we are done with this worship series. And subscribe to our channel so that you're always notified every time I'm releasing these lessons. And for those of you who want private training, more detailed training, my contacts are below this video. Just sneak me an email or a message, and then I'll guide you on how I can give you some detailed private coaching. Okay, so thank you for watching this lesson, and be sure to catch up with me in the next video of this Swahili worship series. So I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Now, there are just a few things I'd like you to do to help us spread this word and support us. The first thing is to go ahead and hit the like button below this video. Just go ahead and hit the like button. And the second thing you can do is to share this video on our social media platforms, on Facebook, on Twitter. Just go ahead and hit the share button so that will help us to spread this message so that more people can get access to these lessons. And the third thing is that if you have been watching my lessons and you're not subscribed to my channel, please just go right ahead right now. Log into Google with your Gmail, okay? With your Gmail, your email address, log into YouTube, and then hit the subscribe button so that you'll always be notified when I release new classes. And then the last thing you can do is to visit our website, MAJESTY'S then click on the piano video courses, and you'll see a list of several longer detailed courses where I go much deeper into these concepts. Okay, so if you visit our website, you can order those courses there online. If you have a PayPal account, if you don't have a PayPal account, you can just send me an email or a WhatsApp message, and then we can communicate on how you can order the courses and how I'll deliver them to you as downloadable files. I'll simply send to you a link and you can download the course that you are interested in. So thank you for following this channel, and God bless you. See you in the next class.